Hello guys, today I want to talk about two latex editors. One is Overleaf and another one is Prism. And both of tools are used for scientific and technical writing. I am Saurabh Borua and let's deep dive into it. So firstly, what is latex and how did editors matter? Because LaTeX is a high quality typesetting system and is very widely used and popular in academia, science, and engineering, professional documentation, and is not like word processor. LaTeX is a use markup commands, and this has a document structure and separating content and formatting. It boost for mathematical equation, structured paper, bibliographics, cross-referencing, and also have multiple format output in a PDF and HTML. So now question comes why it is matters because it can be compiled in the real time and we can see real time compilation preview and provides syntax highlighting, and we can easily spot the errors quickly and do collaboration without conflict with different versions, and this and offer different type of templates in journal, thesis, and presentation, and we can manage packages, bibliographic tools in one place. Now let's talk about Overleaf. This is a cloud-based collaboration LaTeX editor, and it has a huge community, uh, cloud-based, obviously. So we do not need to install in the compute in our computer, and real-time collaboration is possible. And multiple author can work together, and we can integrate into PDF compilation using only one click. And it has rich template. We can use template of IEEE, ACMLs for different types of, and there are also formatting for CV presentation and version history. Full version history are stored, and it can integrate with GitHub, GitLab, so that we can control the workflow and the version history. And reference management is another wonderful feature of Overlay. We can use native Jetero Mendeley integration and manage the text reference for editing. We can see that the LaTeX that is here, the Overlay editor interface and workflow. And here is the document class uses package. We use title, author, and begin and end of the document sections and it outputs how its output look like. So you can see, and also we can see an equation. We can write different types of equation. We can add sections. We can add figures, other features as well, and also do referencing as per our requirement. Now let's talk about Prism. Prism is syntax highlighting local latex. It uses local latex power and it is lightweight syntax highlighting library editors, and it is still under developing. It can hold heavy content and LaTeX file. It has rich visual language, parsing and navigating and editing complex text sources, and some of the features are syntax highlighting engine it use, and Prism tokenize LaTeX source code into colorized semantic compact components, and language grammar support is another important because it support different types of coding like Python, R, Markdown, and multi-language documentation is possible. Lightweight and embeddable is another advantage. Plug is ecosystem it has, and themes, line numbers, copy to clipboard, command line support, and other features are available. Some of the custom theme we can use, such as Solarize, Dracula, Idea, Tomorrow Night, and editor integration, and we can integrate with VS Code, and Prism power syntax highlighting and across almost 300 plus languages. So it makes it go-to engine for LaTeX tooling development, obviously. And here we see the Prism in Dracula theme, and we can see that the tokenized types, different types of command, environments, arguments, options, math contents, text content, and comments, and visual parsing is possible. Error spotting is another advantages of Prism here. You can see here. And if we go through the feature comparison between Overleaf and Prism, the main focus of Overleaf is stable collaboration. However, the Prism is AI-assisted research writing. Overleaf is old and is mature and widely adopted. However, Prism is very new platform, and Overleaf supports real-time collaboration. However, Prism is real-time but is integrated with AI, supported with AI integration templates, and there are huge journal and conference template available in Overleaf. However, the still the ecosystem of Prism is small, and if you look at the AI assistance, it's limited or on free version or free tier in Overleaf. However, in Prism, Deep GPT integrated assistance is available. If we look at the citation and literature tools, many external tools are needed for Overleaf. However, for Prism, it has built-in literature search or citation help. And next, if we look at the compile limits, free tier has restriction, obviously, within 10 megabyte file size, folder size. And for Prism, it advertises it is unlimited. It is the most advantage, I think, for Prism. And if we look at the offline workflow, the cloud only, Overleaf is cloud only, and Prism is also cloud only. And institutional trust very high in university. Very many university uses Overleaf. However, Prism is still under developing. And learning curve, if you look at standard LaTeX workflow, it follows. And Prism is easier for beginners since it is AI supported, and best for serious collaboration, papers and theses. Overleaf is like that. However, if we use Prism, it is fast drafting and AI assisting editing. Next comes who uses what and ideal use cases. Best for Overleaf. Overleaf is good for academic researchers, PhD students, conference authors, and remote teams. However, Prism is good for tool or plugin developers, power users. If anyone want to use offline, CS and tech blogger who want to write in LaTeX, and open source projects. For open source projects, we can use Prism. And now let's deep dive more into, if we look at together Prism and Overleaf, both are complementary for modern LaTeX ecosystem for collaboration and readability. Overleaf is cloud-based, zero installation, and the main feature of Prism is based in class syntax highlighting. And standard academic collaboration, we can use Overleaf. However, Power Editor, plugins, and web tools are available in Prism. Integrated template, compilation, and Git sync is possible in Overleaf. However, Prism support 300 plus grammars and rich theme support. And Overleaf has a very large, almost 12 million researchers and students use it. Prism is offline fast, lightweight, and embeddable. For ideal team, institution, and journal, Overleaf is preferable. For developer building LaTeX tooling, can use Prism. And that's it all about. Thank you so much for watching my presentation.